The Hoops Junction, Vladimir here, and where have I been? I know you all been wondering why I haven't been putting out a lot of content. Well, recently I've been moving, so haven't had any cable. I've been traveling back and forth, building shelves, building desks, putting beds together. So I've just been extremely exhausted. So that's why I haven't been able to bring you guys a lot of content. But now I'm back. I should be getting internet and things of that nature in the next couple of days. So then I'll be back to my regular schedule, give you guys the content you need. I just want to kind of do like a little quick recap. We're gonna call this ATV according to Vlad. The Cleveland Cavaliers 5-1 without David Vlad according to Vlad. This is what needs to happen for them, but it's also fool's gold because all the games that they have won, they've scored over 100 points. And honestly speaking, they're not going to consistently score 100 points, especially with that pick and roll offense that they run. Pick and roll offense is very basic, and in the playoffs, it's going to be very hard for them to score 100 points consistently, unless they're just playing bad teams in the playoffs, which could happen. It could always happen. Okay. They had a players only meeting, so they're back to where they need to be in terms of headspace. LeBron pretty much assuring everybody like, okay, this is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna do this. This is your role. I need you guys. It's all a reassurance. But as soon as something hits, some kind of turmoil hits, maybe a losing streak hits, you'll see their true colors again. So it's kind of fool's gold. They gotta be careful with that. All right, then move on to the Stephen Curry. People have been saying Stephen Curry is human because that's the last couple of games he's been scoring like 14 points, 13 points. According to Vlad, guess what? That's nothing to worry about. Stephen Curry doesn't need to score 30 points every night. He has a multitude of weapons. His bench is crazy. He is crazy. He's nuts. So, and he can light it up whenever he needs to. So him having a few bad games is nothing to really worry about for the Warriors. They've been playing at such a high level that game might have been good for like a Ricky Rubio. That game 14-9, that might be good for somebody else. But Stephen Curry looks mediocre. That just shows you how high his bar is, how high his ceiling is. So don't worry about that. It's easy. It's easy money for him. Okay, we're gonna move on to the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs, they've been taking a couple bad L's, man. They lost to the Golden State Warriors, blowout. They lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They got spanked, and I think the common denominator there is LaMarcus Aldridge. According to Vlad, LaMarcus Aldridge has to stop being soft. He has to start playing better defense because Greg Popovich sitting Tim Duncan is pretty much auditioning LaMarcus Aldridge to what is going to be in the future. So it's pretty much like how would you call it? It's like a dress rehearsal for what it's going to be in a couple years. And if he can't handle it now, he damn sure can't handle it later. So it's good that Popovich is doing this, but LA gotta get stronger, gotta be more assertive, man. Defensively, especially defensively is a huge thing. Defensively, he can be a liability at times. All right. Now we move on to the New York Knicks. According to Vlad, Carmelo Anthony, you gotta play more, baby. You guys are 22 and 26, I believe. Kristaps Porzingis hasn't played. These guys, they gotta play. You gotta play. You gotta make the playoffs. According to Vlad, it's never good to have the playoffs without Los Angeles and New York City. Even if they're bad it's just good to see the Garden or see the Staples Center filled up. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to see the major markets in the NBA playoffs. I don't care about like stats or numbers. I don't care about any of that. I like to watch the Garden. I think the Garden is the most beautiful place to watch basketball. especially playoff time. It just looks gorgeous. It's animated. Everybody's into it. It's crazy. So, Carmelo, Porzingis, I need you guys to play more. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's it. I think that's like my little mini wrap up. I missed a lot. I missed a ton of basketball, man. I apologize to you guys again. I did, kind of moved abruptly. Had to make some moves. But I'll be back with more content. Let me know what you think about this segment according to Vlad. Let me know if you want to hear more from this. ATV. And we ain't talking four-wheelers, baby. Vlad for Hoops Junction, where hoops meets Hoopla. Peace. Like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.